Dear students and viewers, Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all in my YouTube channel Zaid Chemistry. Today's topic is about the formation of images by convex lenses. Or rather, we can state that today we will discuss about ray diagrams of convex lenses. In this particular topic, we go through the nature, size, as well as the position of images formed when object is placed at different positions in front of the concave lens. Let us start with our topic. And in the very first case, in this particular topic, where we have learned about where we have to learn about the formation of images by convex lenses, we have to learn about the ray diagrams. We take the position of object between optical center and focus. This is convex lens. Convex lens, a lens which is thick in the middle and thin at the edges. It is central position is called as optical center, and this is the focus. As I already asked you that there are two foci for these lenses. Both these foci are placed at the equal distance from this center of curvatures on either side, on right side as well as left side. Here the object is placed between optical center and focus. That particular focus is shown by F dash sign. This is the position of object here. We can state that object is placed between optical center and focus. From this object, two types of light rays comes out. One of the rays that goes parallel to this principal axis, as during the rule for this reflection of light, we learned that any ray which is parallel to this principal axis, after reflection from the lens, it goes through the focus of the mirror, and another ray of light is there that goes through the optical center, and after refraction from lens, this particular ray follows a straight path. And when we go through these reflected rays, they do not appear to intersect at any point. But if these refracted rays are extended on the left side of this convex lens, or they are extended backwards, they appear to intersect at a position, and this particular position is the position of image. And this position is present on the left side of the lens. Hence we can state that the image is formed behind the object, or we can state that image is formed on the left side of the lens. This is the first case. Next is that image is erect. It means that the position of the object is towards upwards. The position of the image is also towards the upwards, or we can state that the position of object as well as the position of image are on the same side of the principal axis. Hence the image is erect, as well as the image cannot be obtained on the screen. But if we will look through this lens, from this, if anybody will be on this position, it will look through this lens. It seems that these reflected rays, they came to appear at a point which is on the left side of the object, or which is behind the object, or which is on the left side of the mirror. This nature of the image is called as virtual image. The size of the image is more than the size of the object, or we can state that the image is larger than the object. Hence, when the object is placed between optical center and focus, it is seen that image is formed on the left side of the convex lens, or image is formed behind the object. Image is erect as well as virtual. Size of the image is larger than the size of the object. It is in the first case. Now we will fix this object at focus. This is the focus. There are two foci. One is F dash, another is F. We will fix this object on this F dash, on this particular focus, which is present in the left side of the mirror. When the object is placed in the focus, two types of rays comes from this object. One rays which goes parallel to this principal axis, as we know that during the rules for the formation of image, any ray that goes parallel to principal axis after refraction through the lens, it passes through focus. It passes through focus, and this refracted ray is it is named here as X. This is the refracted ray. This is the refracted ray which goes through the focus. Another ray is there which goes through the optical center. As we know during the rules of the reflection of light, any ray which goes through the center of which goes through the optical center, it goes straight. This ray goes straight as X as Y. This X and Y are refracted rays, and both these rays are parallel to each other. And whenever refracted rays are parallel to each other, or whenever there are two parallel rays, it is believed that these rays do not intersect on screen, but it is believed that they will intersect at some point, and that particular point is called as infinity. Or we can state that the image will be formed at infinity. The image will be formed at that point which at the point which cannot be obtained on the screen. Or it is believed that these two reflected rays which are parallel to each other, they will intersect at any point. And we can state that the image is formed at infinity. As the two refracted rays are, they are downwards of the principal axis. Hence, they will intersect downwards of the principal axis. Or we can state that the image will be inverted. The position of object and the position of image, they will be inverse to each other. The image can be obtained on the screen. Hence, the image is a real image. Hence, the nature of image is real and inverted. The size of the image will be very much large, or we can state that the size of the image is highly enlarged. This was all about today's topic. Have a nice day.